Imagine the tantalizing aroma of authentic Indian butter chicken wafting through your kitchen. Picture the rich, luscious gravy, the tender chicken, and the exotic blend of spices. This is the star of our show today. Stay tuned to learn how to bring this exotic, creamy delight to your own table. Every great culinary journey begins with choice ingredients. Our star of the show today is butter chicken, an iconic dish hailing from the heart of India. To bring this culinary marvel to life, we need boneless chicken, aromatic spices like cumin, coriander, and garam masala, along with butter, onions, garlic, ginger, tomatoes, and heavy cream. The magic lies in these simple yet flavorful ingredients. Now, if you're missing any of these, don't worry. You can substitute heavy cream with coconut milk for a dairy-free version, or even use a different protein like tofu for a vegetarian twist. Remember, cooking is all about improvisation and personal touches. With these ingredients, we're set to embark on a culinary adventure. Time to fire up the stove and start the magic. Our first order of business is to marinate the chicken. This step is crucial because it's all about infusing the chicken with flavor. Take your boneless chicken pieces and place them in a bowl. We'll be using a mix of yogurt, lemon juice, a little turmeric, and a generous sprinkle of tandoori masala. Don't forget to season with salt. Give it a good stir, ensuring each piece is well coated. Once that's done, let it rest. The longer it marinates, the more flavor it absorbs. But if you're in a hurry, a minimum of 20 minutes will do. While our chicken is marinating, we turn our attention to the gravy base, the heart of our butter chicken. Heat up a generous dollop of butter in a pan. Yes, it's called butter chicken for a reason. As the butter melts, add in finely chopped onions. Sauté until they turn a beautiful golden brown. This is the stage where we build up the flavors. Next, add minced garlic and ginger. Sautéing them releases their essential oils, and that's what gives our dish its aromatic character. Then it's time for the spices. A dash of cumin, a sprinkle of coriander, a hint of turmeric, and a good amount of red chili powder for that deep, rich color. Stir well to combine. Remember, cooking is not just a science, it's an art. It's about balancing flavors and textures. So let's add some crushed tomatoes to the mix. They bring a sweet acidity that balances the richness of the butter and spices. Lastly, don't forget to add a couple of green chilies for that hint of heat. Simmer the gravy until the raw smell of the spices is gone, and it thickens slightly. As the flavors mingle and the aroma fills the air, we're one step closer to our butter chicken. Now that our base is ready, it's time to bring it all together. Let's talk about the star of our dish, the chicken. We've marinated it in a blend of yogurt and spices, creating a beautiful fusion of flavors. It's been patiently waiting, absorbing all those tangy and spicy notes. The time has come to introduce it to our rich and creamy base. So gently place the pieces of chicken in the simmering gravy. Be sure to spread them out evenly. No one wants a pile of chicken in one corner, right? Now the key is to let it cook on a low flame. Patience is a virtue, especially in the culinary world. As the chicken simmers, it will release its own juices, adding another layer of flavor to our dish. The aroma of the spices, the chicken, and the creamy gravy melding together is nothing short of tantalizing. While our chicken is getting cooked to perfection, let's talk about some finishing touches. A dash of kasuri methi or dried fenugreek leaves crushed between your palms will add a beautiful aroma and a slight bitterness that balances the richness of the dish. Next up, a dollop of fresh cream. This will make our gravy even creamier and give it a beautiful glossy finish. Stir it in gently and let it simmer for a few more minutes. And then, the final flourish. A sprinkle of garam masala. This blend of ground spices brings warmth and depth to the dish, rounding off all the flavors beautifully. Now take a moment to admire your creation. The vibrant colors, the aromatic spices, the tender pieces of chicken peeking out from the creamy gravy. It's a feast for the senses. Finally, it's time to turn off the flame and let the dish rest for a few minutes. This allows all the flavors to mingle and settle, making your butter chicken even more delicious. And there you have it. A pot full of authentic Indian butter chicken, ready to be devoured. No dish is complete without the perfect presentation. And so, we've arrived at the final stage of our culinary journey, the presentation of our butter chicken. First, let's talk about the serving dish. A simple white shallow bowl is our pick. White helps to accentuate the vibrant colors of the butter chicken, making it even more appealing. Next, the garnishing. A sprig of fresh coriander leaves adds a pop of green and a hint of freshness to the dish. To give it a touch of luxury, sprinkle some dried fenugreek leaves and a dash of cream on top. This not only enhances the flavor but also gives it a professional finish. Finally, the accompaniments. A side of warm, fluffy naan bread and a small bowl of cucumber raita perfectly complement the rich, creamy butter chicken. balancing out the flavors and adding a touch of coolness. Now, your butter chicken is not only delicious but also a feast for the eyes. From a bunch of raw ingredients to a gourmet dish, we've come a long way. In a matter of minutes, we've transformed simple ingredients into a rich, creamy, and flavorful butter chicken, a signature dish of Indian cuisine. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it? We started with marinating the chicken in a blend of tangy yogurt and a symphony of spices. We let the chicken soak up all those flavors before grilling it to perfection. Remember, it's this marination process that infuses the dish with an exquisite depth of flavor and gives the chicken its tender, melt-in-your-mouth texture. Next, we dove into the creation of the sauce, a rich melange of tomatoes, cream, and spices. We let it simmer, allowing the flavors to meld together, creating a sauce so aromatic and tantalizing that it could make anyone's mouth water. Finally, we brought our grilled chicken and our creamy sauce together, letting them simmer until the chicken was thoroughly coated and the flavors had a chance to really get acquainted. The result? A dish that's a true testament to the culinary prowess of Indian cuisine, a cuisine known for its bold flavors and distinct aromas. Indian cuisine is a rich tapestry of flavors, drawing influence from various regions and cultures. It's a cuisine that isn't afraid to play with spices, to create dishes that are as vibrant in flavor as they are in color. From the spicy heat of a vindaloo to the sweet comfort of a gulab jamun, Indian cuisine offers a culinary journey like no other. And butter chicken is just the beginning. There are countless other dishes waiting to be explored. Biryani, a fragrant rice dish layered with meat and spices. Samosas, fried pastries filled with spiced potatoes and peas. And let's not forget about the array of Indian breads, such as naan, roti, and paratha. With this recipe in your arsenal, you're well on your way to mastering Indian cuisine. So roll up your sleeves, embrace the spice, and get ready for a culinary adventure. The world of Indian cuisine awaits you. Cooking is an art, and every dish is a masterpiece. With every stir, every chop, every sizzle, we've painted a vibrant canvas of flavor, aroma, and texture. Today we've journeyed through the aromatic lanes of Indian cuisine, creating the rich and creamy butter chicken. But the beauty of culinary artistry is that it's never confined to one palate. As we've seen, the world of cooking is an endless exploration of tastes and traditions, a delicious testament to our shared love for food. So why not take this adventure into your own kitchen? Why not try your hand at crafting this Indian delicacy? Maybe you'll add your own twist, a personal touch that makes the masterpiece your own. And why stop there? There are countless more dishes from across the globe waiting to be discovered, tasted, and loved. Remember, the world is full of flavors waiting to be explored. Until next time, happy cooking.